We fixing to make this town real smoking.
Do you guys just want to watch this and we can watch the gameplay on the small screen? Let's do that actually. That's better, right?
Before, like, we have seen the interviews of Harada and other people, they were saying, like, we are making it aggressive, you know, but we didn't know that they could make this much aggressive. This is a completely different game with the same characters, but the whole thing has been changed. I read the comments like, no, Arslan was only good in Tekken 7, he cannot win in Tekken 8, and which was kind of sad, you know. I got demotivated many times, but I knew deep inside me, you know, that I could win. Now I have to learn this game. I'm a beginner. And then I did that, and then I won my first EVO, and that was great, you know. The way I think I beat Pakistani players is I just wait and they give mistake. I think that's how I learned, you know, just to defend. If you just defend, they give you a chance. So they give you a mistake, and then you take the chance and win. But when I started, this was in Pakistan, you know. That's how I was like, okay, if I just do defense, I can win. But when I went outside, I saw, no, this is not me. Korean players, they play more defensive. They don't attack. Now you have to attack. You know, and then Japanese player and Korean player, they have very similar play style because they play with each other a lot, and then you develop this play style. We have very unique play style where we don't scare of, you know, doing a 50-50 or doing a risk or taking a risk.
What does the Pakistani scene mean to you that you were able to build it yourself rather than, you know, have a great sort of starting sponsorship? Now you're blessed with Red Bull and other great sponsors, but I think that sense of ownership.
I am very happy or blessed to be a part of Pakistani scene, and I am here, of course, because of my country. I don't think it was a very good culture, but it was full of rivalries. For me, I didn't have enough money to just go and play. We used to play money matches. For me, I didn't have even money to pay the shopkeeper
money match,
the fee to play it. Yeah, you know, so I used to do money matches. This was back into Tekken 6 times, so that was the kind of culture we used to have. Everywhere you go, money match, money match, money match, because everyone was poor. We didn't have, like, we used to eat 2 times, I think, and this is how we used to live.
What does it mean to have beef with somebody?
So we used to have different arcade centers, you know. Arcade centers used to be a very common thing in Pakistan. So I went to his arcade center, and I asked him, let's play FT20. He said, I don't want to play FT20 with you. If you want, you have to play money match. I was like, how much? He said, 500 rupees. I was like, I have only 10 rupees. How can I play 500 rupees? But he was very arrogant
You were
at that
getting
time.
bullied.
Yeah,
he
was
you.
very arrogant. And I was like, okay, can you play some matches? No. So he was like king of his arcade center, and then he used to be the best player in Pakistan at that time. How we used to think of if someone is better is because no one can beat money match with that guy. So and also he has some sponsors. We didn't have any money. He has some like sponsors, sponsor in terms of people, rich people. So they used to put money on him. So we didn't have anyone rich. For me, I didn't have anyone. I was like, I have to beat this guy. So somehow, like in 2 months, I collected 500 rupees. You know, I asked a bunch of people, like, I wanna beat this guy. No, you cannot beat him. I was like, no, trust me. And then I played money match, 500 rupees with him, and I lost. But I lost from 30 to 25. That was close. And that gave hope to everyone. Like I saw, like, even in a small arcade here, like this one, 50 people were watching, you know, watching my match, and it gave hope to everyone that, oh, we can also win from a West.
This guy can be beat, yes.
Yeah,
he bleeds like everyone else.
We can beat him. And then there was a tournament, like the biggest tournament in Pakistan. It's called GMC. And then I faced him in the grand final, and then I beat him in the grand final. And then we played another money match after that. We played a money match of 1,500 rupees because I won money from the tournament. I was like, okay, I can play now. And then I beat him very badly.
So we were talking before, you're talking about rivalries, you're talking about money matches. Of course, you have one of the most famous rivalries in the world of fighting games with Grand Tekken Master Ni. Talk to me about what's going on there these days.
Also, one thing about, we were talking about money matches and all, I think That was survival mode for me at that time. I had to play fighting games. That was the only way to pay my bills.
When you're at a certain level of poverty, right? You don't have a lot of choices.
Yeah.
You just gotta gotcha.
I have more choices now. Now if it's I can decide if I wanna do that or not. But at that time I didn't. I had to do that. That's a different story now. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. But I don't hate him or anything. It's just game thing, you know. It's just like Tekken thing. And our story has been one of the craziest stories of rivalries till today. He's an amazing player, you know, but I think it's mostly about the characters. It's about Brian, and it's about like it's a lot of stupid things. I think he just don't like that I say his character is top 5 or top 2. That's, I don't know why. Like, I respect you as a player, yes. Like, if I consider you a worthy rival, that's why I respect you, yes, yeah. If I say something about someone else's character, and if he doesn't like it, he started hitting me. But I'm saying the right thing. You don't have to agree with me, you know. It's your character. You have been like working so hard every day, you know, labbing. And if I say, no, your character is OP, it need to be nerfed. And then, of course, you're starting hitting me. But it's also good. If you don't tell those things, then you cannot have a balanced game. But because developers are not blind, they can hear, they don't want to like, oh, he's saying this thing, we do this thing. Because they have a team of people.
So you just tell me whether this is overrated or underrated. Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Underrated, overrated?
I didn't play that game.
What? Okay, bad answer. Pakistani Tekken scene. Underrated, overrated?
Underrated.
US Tekken scene. Underrated, overrated? Fast,
Overrated.
fast. Why?
I mean, they never win something big. So how can in Tekken?
Okay,
so, yeah.
that one hit for triple damage. EU Tekken scene. Underrated, overrated?
I don't like EU as well. Like overrated.
Overrated.
Ooh.
Everyone's getting overrated. The blow-ups are real. Korean Tekken scene.
Overrated.
Everyone is overrated. All right, Japanese scene, I think, is the
Underrated.
underrated.
Under.
Brian, the character.
Overrated, of course.
Overrated. Overrated. Okay.
Overrated, yeah.
Okay. Nina.
Underrated.
And are you ready to back that up here this weekend? A lot of great players come from a scene. They come from a crew.
Okay, sorry. I think I just take back.
Are we going back to underrated, overrated?
Yeah. I think just the Korean thing was underrated. I love. So the thing is, that was a joke, but in reality, we all learned watching Koreans, and their gameplay, we learned a lot from them. If you ask me, my honest opinion, yeah, underrated. Because of them and Japanese, Tekken is so popular.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%.
They're the foundation of the whole, everything that's grown on top. How do you balance this humility with the crazy confidence and aggression? How does that work?
I think it's so hard. Like sometimes I get backlash, and I don't find an answer to balance it. But every time I win, like deep inside me, I was like, no, I should be staying humble. But there's a different personality of me online, where it's like, no, I am the best, which is actually true. Like you have to think this way. Like if you don't think way, if you just keep thinking like, no, he's the best or they are the best, then you can never be the best, you know. When you have a lot of accomplishment, you can say that. If I say Brian is top 1, doesn't matter. No one, if somebody is not, if like the whole community doesn't like me, I will say that thing. I think that's about me, you know. I just don't feel of like, oh, I might upset this guy. That's a lot of players are doing. You know, they don't share their opinion because they think that, oh, we might upset someone. We might upset developers. I'm not a kind of guy. I just say my opinions. So maybe it make me feel arrogant, but I just don't, you know, it's just me, you know. I am here because of the community. If Pakistani Tekken players and they were so strong, that made me strong. They helped me, you know, reach where I'm at today. Every win that I win, it helps the scene more, you know. It gives Pakistani scene more spotlight, you know, opportunities. Now you can see like here we have 7 or 5 Pakistani players, and in 2019 I was the only one, and in 2025 we have 5 players at EVO. And not only that, we have many sponsored players from Pakistan, like a lot of big companies, Twist Mind, Falcons, whatever. Like, it's really good. So I think I owe them these things, and I can do that by winning more.
Open the door for more people to follow in the path. What should a good king do?
Like for Tekken or
for anything.
Yeah,
for
that
your
was a
scene.
crazy
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
What is this guy
for my
yapping
scene,
about?
I would change my passport. I think that's the only thing that is stopping us for traveling a lot. We know that we have strong players. We know that our scene is one of the best scenes in the world, but we don't have opportunities to travel.
I think this is the
And
interview we need
everyone
for
else,
sure.
Like because I think the very first guy from Pakistan was Avas. He's the same guy, you know. He came to Japan, and he lost to Nobi, and he lost to someone else, and then he came back. He said, "No, we cannot win." I was like, and I was different. Trust me, I was different. When I used to watch the gameplay, I was like, no, their blocking is so bad. I can block this thing. I can react to this stuff. They are not reacting. Why they are eating Nina sweep, wipe the floor? No, I can react every time. I can react to this stuff, and they are not reacting. I used to think, no, I am better than them. But the rest of the people, they think of them something else. When I beat Ni first time, everyone in Pakistan, oh yeah, because we play with Arslan, we sometimes beat Arslan, then we can beat them, you know. So it gave hope to everyone. That there's a thing, like I said, that there should be less EVOs. I didn't mean that. I mean, EVO USA should be the special, and then I don't mind the growth. There should be more EVOs, but I feel like EVO USA, for me, has a special place. There's a story like when the first time when I beat Ni, because my story starts from him after beating him, so every time I have to mention him because he's in my story, you know.
Yeah.
So when first time I beat him, there's a lot of people, okay, you beat him this time. When you beat him at EVO USA, then you will be called the best fighting game players. Even when I won EVO Japan, people say, no.
Oh, it's a fluke.
Yeah, a fluke, and it's not over. You have to win EVO USA. That thing stuck with me, you know. Okay, EVO USA has more value. It has the legacy. It has the privilege. Everything.
10 years from today.
Okay.
What changes would you like to see there?
More prize money for EVO. Yeah, the first change.
The one thing we've agreed on for 30 years.
Oh, EVO's getting
I think
called
that
out
would
at
be-
EVO.
because if you think of EVO, the biggest fighting game tournament, there should be more money. Yeah. And the next.
Let's talk about the culture. Where would you like to see the culture change?
He knew
I
they
can
was
tell
going to get in
about
trouble with
Pakistan.
that.
Like, I don't know about overall scene. I think in the future, I want Tekken or fighting game scene to be in Pakistan to be acknowledged.
A ticket
as
for
cricket
EVO is
because-
400.
As acknowledged as cricket.
Yeah, because cricket is
Which
super
is
popular.
sort of the
It's
super
like
sport, and yeah.
Cricketers, they are superstars in Pakistan. I am fan of them. But I think we are doing the same amount of work. We have been winning. We also promoting Pakistan in sports, in esports. Maybe the government acknowledge us and give us maybe diplomatic passport or something else, you know. Or the overall scene of fighting games, I want them to be better in Pakistan. To be as same as cricket. Yeah, that would be my wish.
That's what respect looks like to you. Arslan, I just want to say thank you. This has been an incredible chance to talk today. Good luck in the tournament this weekend, and
Thank you.
Thanks again very much.
Thanks.
Let's hear it for Arslan.